definitely distinct opposites, as you'll see as the scene progresses. And where we pick up in the play from is Corey and Paula just returned from a date with Corey's mother that Corey set up, and it was with their Hungarian neighbor, and the Hungarian neighbor seems to, have a deep interest in Corey's mother. He's just invited her to go off to New Jersey for the evening. And so Corey and Paula are just returning from the evening, and we'll pick up from there.
Don't be out late. So, how about that, mister? This is going to be a fiasco tonight. He's taking her all the way out to New Jersey at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hasn't even given second thought as to how he'll get home. Now that's what I call a complete gentleman. Maybe he'll sleep over. Oh, Paul, do you think... No, not my mother. Oh, what a night. Hey, Paul, I've got a good idea. Let's go downstairs before we go to bed, ring all the doorbells, and yell police just to see who comes out of whose apartment. Wouldn't that be fun? Paul? Paul? What's wrong, dear? Don't you feel well?
What a terrible thing to do. To your own mother, even.
What?
Do you have any idea how she felt tonight? Do you know what kind of a night this was for her?
Well, it's not over yet.
You didn't see her sitting here just 2 minutes ago. No, you were next door with that Hungarian Duncan Hines. Well, she was miserable. Her face was longer than that trip we took tonight.
Well, she never said a thing to me.
She's too good a sport. She went the whole cockeyed way. Boy, oh boy, dragging a woman like that all the way out to the middle of the harbor for a bowl of sheep dip.
It was Greek bean soup, and at least she tasted it. She didn't jab at it with her knife, throwing cute little epigrams like, ho, 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 I think someone's in there.
That's right, that's right. At least I was honest about it. Why, you ate 2 balls trying to show off for Al Capone there at the next table.
What are you so angry about, Paul?
I just told you, I felt terrible for your mother.
Why? Where is she this very minute? Out on the town with probably the most attractive man she's ever met in her life. Don't tell me that don't beat the heck out of hair curlers in the Late Late Show.
Oh, yes. I can just hear it now. What sparkling conversation. Why, he's telling her about a lovely chicken cacciatore he once baked for the High Lama of Tibet while she's sitting there shoving pink pills in her mouth.
Well, you never can tell what two people talk about when they're alone, now can you?
I do not see how you can be so unconcerned about all this.
Unconcerned? Oh, I am plenty concerned. Do you think I'm going to get 1 week of sleep until that phone rings tomorrow morning? No, sirree. I'm scared to death for my mother. I'm just grateful there's finally something to be scared about. My real concern is for you.
Me? Me?
I'm beginning to wonder if you are capable of having a good time.
Oh, why? Because I like to wear my gloves in the wintertime?
No, because there isn't the least little tiny bit of adventure in you. Do you know what you are? You're a watcher. There are watchers in the world and there are doers, Paul. And the watchers kick back watching the doers do. Well, tonight you watched while I did.
Well, it was a lot harder for me to watch what you were doing than it was for you to do what I was watching.
You can't even relax for 1 second. Is it possible for you to just let your hair down once in a while? Boy, Paul, sometimes you act like such a...
What, a stuffed shirt?
I didn't say that.
Well, that's what you were implying.
That's what you were anticipating. I did not say that you wear a stuffed shirt. But you are extremely proper and dignified.
I'm proper and dignified? When? When was I ever proper and dignified?
All right. The other night. The Delfinos. You were drunk, right?
Yes, I was drunk.
Aha! I didn't know until you told me the next morning. You're a funny kind of drunk, Paul. You just sat there staring at your coat all night.
Well, I was staring at my coat because I saw someone else staring at my coat. All right. You want to see drunk? I'll get drunk for you sometime. I'll show you a slop. Make your hair stand on end.
That isn't necessary, dear.
Do you know, last year at P.J. Clark's New Year's Eve party, well, I punched an old lady. Don't tell me about that.
All right, Paul.
When else? When else am I ever proper and dignified?
Always! You always look right. You always say the right thing. Well, you're very close to being perfect.
That's a rotten thing to say.
very formal sleeps.
You can't even stroll up to a candy store and ask for a Tootsie Roll. Instead, you have to mosey in real proper-like and say, I'll have the thing in the little brown and white wrapper.
That's ridiculous.
And you're not. That's just the trouble. Like, for instance, why wouldn't you walk barefoot with me in Washington Square Park Thursday night?
Very simple answer, my dear. It was 17 degrees outside.
Oh, that's very sensible and logical and all, except it isn't any fun.
You know, maybe I am too proper and dignified for you. Oh, perhaps you'd be happier with someone a little more colorful and flamboyant, like the geek.
Well, he'd be a lot more laughed than a stuffed shirt.
Oh, I thought you said I was.
But you are now.
I'm not going to discuss this any further. I've got a case in the morning.
Where are you going?
To sleep.
To sleep now? How can you sleep now?
It's very simple. I'm going to close my eyes and count kniches. Good night.
You are going to stay